Hi. Today we are going to discuss about different types of sentence structure which are applied in English. Okay, let's learn one by one. There will be four category of sentences which are normally used in English: simple, compound, complex, compound, complex. Today we are going to learn one by one. Just I'll be clearly explaining to you one by one what is simple, explain, and compound and complex. Once you understand the basic concept of each sentence, you'll be able to make out different kind of sentences. But try to understand the basic principles in making a different type of sentences, and you can easily understand very quickly. There will be few rules which needs to be applied. Simple sentence, there has to be one one independent classes. Independent classes means there has to be one subject and verb, and it should be a complete sense. It should have a complete idea. Okay, and talking about the complex, there has to be one independent class and one dependent class. Okay, and the compound class, there has to be two independent classes connected with the conjunction. Complex compound, there will be two complete independent classes and connected with two or more dependent classes. So you need to understand very clearly. Simple, there has to be one tense verb and it should be a complete independent class. And complex, there has to be one dependent and one independent classes. Compound, there has to be two independent classes connected with the conjunction. And compound complex, two independent classes connected with two or more dependent classes. So let's have a different kind of example so you can understand very clearly. First one, Laila studied biology. So here you can understand that only one tense verb is used, studied. Okay, so it's very clear, it's a simple sentence. So you can make different types of simple sentence. See here you can look at the example. Even with the weather being that nasty, the couple and the families decided to go ahead with the wedding as planned. Though it looks very bigger, but it's a very simple sentence. The basic principles is you have to look at there has to be one complete independent classes. The sentence should have a subject, verb or object. There has to be only one tense verb. You need to always remember that there has to be one tense verb. Here you can understand that even with the weather being that nasty, it's all supportive words, it's a phrases. The couple is a subject. The couple and their families is a subject. Decided is a verb. To go around is an infinitive object. Okay. With the wedding as planned and all is all supporting or connecting complementary or phrases. Okay, so you can make out easily different kind of sentences by using the right tense verb. So though it looks very bigger, it's a simple sentences. You need to understand the concept always. So next we can talk about compound sentence. As I told you, there has to be two independent classes. Independent classes means there has to be subject and verb and it should give complete idea. Okay. So here we can look at the sentence. I arrived at the office at 9 a.m. and my assistant came 10 minutes later. I arrived at the office at 9 a.m. It's a complete sense. Subject, verb is there. I arrived. And my assistant came. My assistant subject came verb. So it should be it has two complete independent classes. So it is called as compound classes. So even you can add some more sentence also, because it doesn't mean that only there has to be two independent classes. There can be many independent classes connected by conjunctions. Okay. And next we can take example. John retired when he turned 65. So here you can look at John retired. It's a complete sense and it's independent classes but supported by dependent classes. When he turned 65. When he turned, it all reflects the time. John retired when he retired. So the John retired when he turned 65. So there has to be one independent and one dependent classes. It is called complex sentence. Okay, so complex sentence normally it's a very tricky one because it can be described as a noun clause, adjective clause and adverb clauses. So we can learn very deeper. We can learn deeperly, but just so you can understand the concept. Complex sentence means there has to be one independent classes and dependent classes. So you can add more dependent classes also, but one independent class That means, as I told you, subject and verb, and it should be a complete idea. Okay, and it has to be supported with various dependent clauses. Okay, so you can make out many sentences, though, although, and different kind of other supportive words like as soon as, so that. We can add many supportive words. Okay. And next we can understand the example of complex sentence, though it looks very bigger, but once you understand the concept, you can easily make out the sentence. Whether you agree with me or not makes a little difference to our investors, who, by the way, are the ones mostly affected by whatever mistakes we make. So whether you agree with me or not, it's all a combined noun clauses, subject and verb, and it is because normally I used to tell you that noun should come as a subject of the sentence. It makes little differences. This is the independent clauses. It makes it is being expanded, like whether you agree with me or not. It's equal for it. So it makes me little differences to our investors. That's all. That sentence is over. But it's supported by who, by the way, are the ones mostly affected by whatever mistakes we make. This is all adjective clauses, because adjective clause is nothing but it gives more information about the noun. So here they are explaining about the noun investors. So though it looks very bigger, but it's a complex sentence, as I told you. One independent clauses. Here, what is the independent clauses? It makes a little difference to our investors. This is the independent clauses. So it can be supported by dependent clauses, who, by the way, are the ones most affected by whatever we make. Okay, so you can understand where the subject and verbs are there, and how it looks like, whether it gives complete idea, or it can be a it can be supportive sentence for the independent clauses. So once you are able to understand whether it can be independent clauses or dependent clauses, you can easily make out that this sentence, which is identified as a complex or compound or simple sentence. It's very easy to understand. First, you can understand the principles. So next, we can talk about a compound sentence. Here you can compound, already we learned compound complex. Bill voted against the measure. So complete sense. It gives complete idea. And because he felt that it wasn't strong enough, so this is the dependent clauses. Okay, so one independent and one dependent. But he also offered to continue. But he also offered to continue is a complete independent clauses. Also offered to continue discussions, which it starts again the sentence. Again it can be a dependent clauses. Okay, so here you can look at two independent clauses and two dependent clauses. This is called as compound complex sentence. So once again I can recall the different types of sentences. Simple sentence, there has to be one tense verb, and it should have a subject and verb and object. And as I told you, the subject and verb plus SVO type and other types of sentence can be added, but the fundamental idea is to have one tense verb always in the sentence. So you can remember all the principles so that you can understand the basic concept of making all the different types of sentences. Thank you very much.